What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My goodness, I feel like I have not filmed a plan with me in so long, and that's probably because I haven't filmed a plan with me for very long, or for so long. So today we're doing a plan with me video. I am doing my social media layout for the, what is it, the second week of May? No way, hold on, let me check. Fact check. It is currently May 8th, Saturday, May 8th. So yes, this would be the second week of May. The stickers I'm using today, oh my goodness. I have to. I absolutely have to use these Peaches from the new According to Allie release. I also might use a quote from her Instagram quotes. Of course, I have to use some boxes that correspond with said Peaches. And then this peachy tone very much is in alignment with the peachy tones in the peach sheet. So I think I'm gonna somehow do something with this, and we're gonna do it in my social media layout, which really, I know not everybody tracks social media and that it's kind of a niche spread, but the most important thing really is that this is a dashboard style layout. So regardless of whether or not you use it for the function that I do, most people can relate to a dashboard layout. The dashboard layout I'm using is from Squared Plans. I bought it on Etsy. It's a printable. I absolutely love how neutral it is. The only thing that you will see me do is change the dates on here. I accidentally printed a Sunday start and I'm a Monday start planner. So without having to print everything else or print this layout all over again, I'm trying to make do with what I have. So I will be changing the days of the week, the order of the days of the week. And then other than that, it is a blank canvas. And yeah, I think what I'll do just so that I can enjoy my planning process is I'm going to plan with a voiceover. So I'm going to go ahead and have fun decorating this spread, and you'll hear voiceover Elizabeth pop on to kind of chat through my process. So without further ado, guys, let's plan. Hey guys, voiceover Elizabeth here. If you don't want to listen to my yammering, please feel free to mute the video and just enjoy just a speedy plan with me. The first thing I do is grab washi. It is always the first thing I do after picking out my stickers. I may not use said washi, but I like to have that option on standby, color matched, just in case I want to use it. The next thing I do is white out all of the days of the week headers on that right page. I do that so that it doesn't show up from underneath the washi tape. I like to have a nice neutral palette. And I do this pretty much every week with my social media spread. If I'm going to put in a box or redate each block, then I might as well do it with panache and pizzazz. And so I lay some washi tape down and colorful boxes where I can write the days of the week in it. I grabbed the Jewel Tone Boxes book that had two tones of like a peachy pink that were perfectly matched with the peaches, and was really excited to find that. I don't think I knew at the time when I grabbed that book that the colors would be so perfect, but man, it looks good. It's a really good match. The next thing I did was lay some washi tape down, and this really is to just fill up space and to add more color and texture to the page. The right side of this layout always is very writing heavy, and so I can't put a bunch of decor in the middle of the page, so I try to make sure that it's got, you know, a lot of cuteness on the corners, but doesn't take away the room for writing. Now I'm grabbing my peaches. I love this sheet. I ended up using the entire sheet with confidence because I just ordered another sheet of peaches. So I was like, let's just go all in. Just peaches everywhere. I've done this technique before where I've added washi tape to the sides, kind of like bleeding out into the page or from the top of the page. And I love the impact of it. And I know some people might be like, this looks like your lemon spread. It's a lot like my lemon spread. When you find something that you really like and that you enjoy looking at, you want to do it again, you want to look at it again. And so that's the way I felt about this spread. I know that it's not unlike, or I know that it's a lot like the lemon spread from last week, but I am feeling it and I like it and I wanted to look at it this week. So I did it again, and I'm really loving the impact. I really am liking watercolor and like colored washi right now. I know that grid washi is trending and we'll probably see a lot of these peaches with grid washi, but I like the way the color looks from underneath because the peaches are on sticker paper and they have that white backing and thus a white border around the peach. I think that white border on top of a splash of color is gorgeous. And so that's why I'm not using grid washi. I'm using the watercolor to kind of like match the peaches. The Linnea Creates transparent stickers with the little paint splotches adds just enough texture for me that I don't need texture from a washi tape. And of course, I'm trimming off all of the excess stickers around the outside and relocating what was cut off somewhere else. Definitely do that. Definitely cut your stickers, but don't throw away what you cut off. You can throw it anywhere and it will really make the spread come to life. Here I'm just kind of playing around with how I want things to be arranged. Yeah, I just think the washi tape really sets off the peaches really well. I wanted a little more washi tape to stick out from underneath the peach, so I replaced that smaller piece with some longer pieces. And that looks just right. And then with that peach, there's a part that's like watercolored over the line, and I thought that would look really good layered over the Linnea Creates paint splotches. Here I'm just whiting out the line at the top just because I don't need it. I use the Uniball Signo white inked pen for that. So when I'm doing large areas, I use whiteout tape. When I'm doing small lines, I will use a white inked pen. And I really like the Uniball Signo. Sometimes I'll use a jelly roll pen, but these days I've been grabbing the Uniball just because the ink flow is just so on point. Now typically in that upper left corner, I do this whole like workflow grid for the different phases of my content on social media, and I just didn't feel like doing it this week. I'm kind of behind on content, but also feeling like, I want to live my life. I don't want to be ruled by checklists. I come and go, my obsession with checklists. And just over the last week or two, I've been wanting to feel more freedom and to be less rigid in my planning. And that means getting rid of some of the lines in my life that I've drawn to that have kept me in, that have been like boundaries. And so I'm much more enjoying just the open space, and what will be. These colorful boxes are also from the According to Allie release, and they're a perfect color match, so of course I had to use them. The smaller boxes that I'm layering on the larger boxes is where I will put my social media counts, I guess, my subscriber and follower counts for the week. And then in the larger boxes, I'll just put a highlight from the week in each of those, or in those two areas, Instagram and YouTube. And I'm liking how it's looking. I think it's looking cute. Here I'm just trying to find, where do I want my excess peach to go? That looks good. I will say that, the little colorful boxes do tend to pull up a little bit on top of washi, so it's a little annoying, but I do have to kind of push the boxes down just to make sure they stay secure. And here I'm just adding the days of the week and labeling my headers. One is content, the other will just be notes for the week. I was going to grab my little social media icons, but I didn't have them near me, and I wanted to call it a spread, and so I just put IG and YouTube on the little boxes. I love this punch. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's my favorite. All right, guys, we are done. Wow, okay, I'm gonna be honest, this is very similar to the lemon spread that I did. Was it last week or the week before? But I'm really, really feeling the fruits and the watercolors, and I have a style going on right now, so I'm okay if it's a little matchy-matchy. It's like the sister spread to the lemon spread. I love it. I love the watercolor washi. I love the Linnea Creates little splotches. And almost on accident, the green in those splotches matches the green in the watercolor washi. So score on that. Very happy with how this turned out. Plenty of space for writing. I'm okay with not having my normal like workflow up here. I've been really kind of behind on content stuff, and I want to feel less rigidity. And so this like feels more open to me. So I'm feeling it. Hope you guys like this spread. Hope you enjoyed watching and planning along with me. And I think that's all I have for today. So God bless you and keep you, friend. Do something creative today. Come hang out with me over on Instagram. My handle is ejjoyful_plans. It's always a good time. And I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.